Hello, my name is Jan-Willem Bult. I'm an international film TV maker and lecturer. I've been the head of children's TV in the Netherlands for a very long time, and many of my programs have been traveling to pre-jeunesse, even one, so I have a lot of experience in how people from different parts of the world judge, receive stories. And that's also what I do in my daily work today, is creating, producing around the world. At this moment there's a short documentary that I made in Montenegro, which shows part of my work, which is media development in certain countries. Not only training people but also production. Well, at the same time I'm working on a talk show on TV, I'm working on a drama, I'm working on a documentary, on animation. So I'm still doing the same work that I did as a creative head of children's television in the Netherlands. And it brings me now outside the borders of the Netherlands in the last few years. So I've been working in already 65 countries, so I have a lot of impressions that I got from how is the situation of media for children, how can we improve it, and who are the people that you count on that will drive this country to a high level, that will really have an impact on media and on children. And so I'm very privileged to work with some of those people in important and big countries. And when I'm here in pre-jeunesse, I am looking at all these categories and see a lot of this content, first as a pre-selector, sometimes for the second time as a visitor of the festival. And in general, I'm not so optimistic of what's going on. I think television today is moving too much towards to pretend to be TikTok or YouTube, while television should be television, maybe a new reinvented television, but with strong content, with longer intenser shots, instead of thinking that everything has to be fast. It is not about the space of what you do, it's about the intensity of the image, and then an image can be a minute. It doesn't have to be 2.8 seconds. That is one of the key points in my work, is to think of the spiritual, the soul connection between the child that you portray on television and the child that is watching. This all is part of the Children in the Center philosophy and method that I have developed, which is based on believing in the autonomy of children instead of explaining everything to them, not only in images but also in words, explaining all the time. Just understand that children really can read other children very well, and when the other children are somewhere deeply inside a story, they will pick up a lot, they will learn a lot, and they get a lot of inspiration from that. The other aspect is anarchy in content, not those political correct programs where everything is explained and polished, and where the real emotions, the real pain is hidden, because children want to know how it is, how others are living, how others that go through things that they are afraid of, that can make them learn from it. So that is still hopeful for television if we develop that content more deeply. And also not forget other media, such as social media, to develop their quality standards.